They're essentially calling Jordan Hale a liar while at the same time withholding the one piece of evidence that either clears or convicts him.
I want the audio to get out because I'm not making this up. So it's there.
Victoria Police have just responded to the story I broke yesterday, and I'm even shocked. We'll unpack their outrageous statement in a second, but before we do that, let's just recap what Jordan Hale told me happened when cops confronted him outside his house last Thursday night.
The police officers followed me onto the property, to which I responded, "Where's your warrant? Are we under martial law?" To which then he responded, "You're lucky my gun isn't in your face. I know you think you have rights, but I can actually enter your house under the Medical Act." I was a bit stunned at, his response to me asking for a warrant.
So watching that, Jordan's story is pretty clear, and I think the CCTV backs his version of events from the moment police arrived. You can see him pointing at the bins, explaining what he was doing outside his home after curfew. Then you see them there following him back onto his property. The only thing we're missing here is the audio from the police body cam, which Jordan is pleading with police to release, but for some odd reason, I can't figure it out, police are refusing to publish. Instead, today a police spokesman told the mainstream media that officers were there responding to reports of a stolen car in the area when they saw Jordan and stopped to talk to him about it. The spokesman said, and I quote, "Police attempted to perform a routine check on the man's personal details to confirm his name and address, which he did not want to provide in the first instance." They went on to say during the discussion, they also spoke to him about the chief health officer's directives as he was not wearing a face covering. At no stage did police make any reference to holding a gun to the man's face or make any other threats. Police do have the authority to enter a premises under the Health Act if they suspect a breach of the chief health officer's directions. Well, that's a very different version of events. They're essentially calling Jordan Hale a liar while at the same time withholding the one piece of evidence that either clears or convicts him. That's not okay. So unless they release the body cam from either officer or even the dash cam that proves the officer didn't threaten Jordan with a gun, then we'll have to assume he did. The other interesting points to note from their statement is, firstly, why would Jordan carry ID with him on his own property? And why would he need to be wearing a mask there either? Also, they claim they were there investigating a stolen car. So why at the time, and even in their statement to the media today, why do they reference the Health Act that allows them to enter Jordan's home? The Health Act doesn't apply to theft. It's supposed to cover coronavirus only.
I want the audio to get out because I'm not making this up. So it's there.
Like I said to you yesterday, this is about one police officer crossing the line, using the universal powers given to him under the state of emergency that they now want to extend. Police now have to put up or shut up, and it's up to each and every one of us to keep sharing this story until they release the footage.